it's too vanilla in here. Let me summon Hero.
I
Guess who is back? I need a certain
Very
black
breathy.
beauty to fill a certain hole in my life. My big apple ass is ready for a good pounding. So please, kind sir, clap these fat apple cheeks of mine. Yee, huh? How did it?
That black beauty. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at your view.
I had so much fun with that last night. It was great.
Oh, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Semi-Perfect Podcast. It is May 20th, 2020, which means there's lots of 20s happening right now.
It also means that Ray sounds like a robot.
Uh-oh.
I do?
You
doesn't to me.
Better now.
Did I ever sound like a robot to anyone else?
No.
You're a beautiful young man who
Thank you.
needs to
He's a real
go out and
boy.
get burritos.
That's what Matt's not saying that we're having a technical problem. He's saying that I'm
having a
monotonous
technical
and I'm just lame. But yes, welcome in. We are going to be doing something different here.
Yeah.
Sarah, what do we have going on?
We're gonna play Cards Against Humanity. We will get to food posts. We're still doing that. That's our tradition, and we will also do the weekly catch-up.
In a rare moment of history,
Yeah.
I have already eaten dinner.
Yes. I have
What did you eat?
I went to Chronic Taco and got the Chronic Carne Asada fries. And I said, put all the
Dude,
salsa.
that sounds wonderful.
It was.
Dude,
good.
I'm so glad that you live your best life as far as like eating good food.
Oh
goes.
yes. Oh yes. Yes.
Do you not?
No, I'm still doing that keto diet,
Mm.
and that means like I think last night in particular, I was like my body was screaming where it's like really wanted to have dessert, and instead I ate pepperoni slices. So yeah,
I
it's all
mean, in
good, though.
theory, you're living the best life for your body.
Yeah, when Paleo, by the way, Paleo's visiting me. Did I tell you all that?
Yeah, I'm here. That's why my
Yeah,
mic sounds
apparently-
different.
Oh.
And when Paleo was here, we did our foot hug. Because we even
do you
I
like
just
to interlock your
Combat COVID
toes?
out
No,
there.
like from Onward or whatever. Like
well,
when
like
the
Onward,
dad,
yeah,
like-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Onward was predicting the future, and I feel so like pretentious because I was sitting on the couch when Paleo was there for like an hour, and I'm like, Paleo, you know, and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, I don't want to sound full of myself, but does it look like I've lost weight? And Paleo like looked at me, he's like, bro, you looked ripped, and I'm like, his words, not mine.
Nice.
And I was like, thanks, bro.
And then they kiss.
Yeah, I was waiting. Where did this go?
I put my finger on Paleo's lips right before he got close to mine. I'm like, 2 things, mister. First off, COVID. Number 2, Laura. And then
But
single
mostly
tear dropped down-
COVID.
mostly
Like eye
COVID.
hair.
Yeah, like Laura's number 2.
The worst.
feel like
and number
one
3,
is-
Jesus. Paleo dropped to his knees and started praying. I was proud of him.
Well, Sarah, what do you say?
Hi.
Take a look at some of these food posts because I'm curious to hear more stories for sure. Well, actually, Sarah, are you ready or are you still pulling stuff up?
I'm ready. Here, let me just.
Let's do it.
I can
Let's
pull up
distract
the
us.
screen with our.
See, they can't hear you anymore because. So okay. So I need to describe our situation here. Sarah has our. So the computer that we are now streaming with is the one that we're also now going to be running the Ready Player Dumb channel with. So at some point, Sarah's going to be looking behind her
Yeah.
at the monitor that's on the ground that we've set up.
Yeah.
And
It's,
we literally are like surrounded by a circle of monitors here.
yeah.
It's like the Matrix.
Yeah.
It's like Stonehenge.
Yeah.
It's like
So you see on the screen now is our social media. If you have any food posts that you want to contribute, just send that over to at SemiPerfectPod on Twitter using the hashtag SPPFoods.
okay. Well, we have one.
Got a few.
See, now Sarah's turning around.
Nah, stop it.
I appreciate that you're your own production center as well as
Oh,
host. And
Do we
star.
refresh my memory? Did we do introductions and then food post, or food post and then
Oh, yeah.
introductions?
We can do
No,
it.
no one cares who's here. They're just here for the food.
I honestly
That's
just
true.
ow, Sarah's hitting me.
Do introduction.
Ow. Okay.
I'm not hitting you. I'm just tapping.
Ow.
you
She's pinching me.
lightly. No, I'm not.
You know- Oh, that was me. I was pitching myself. I'm sorry. Well, let's see here. I want to make sure that I have all the
Everything
right
accounted
data.
for.
Please welcome to the stage, Hiro Sashi,
Hello.
Laura,
Here, are you doing? Well, hold on. I wanna,
What?
are we? Oh,
Paleo,
Hi.
Panama
What's
Matt,
happening?
Howdy, y'all.
Saber Spark,
Howdy, y'all.
Toodles.
Howdy, y'all.
And I'm howdy y'all. Thanks for joining us. Okay, now Saber, you can ask Hirosashi your question.
No, it goes introductions, food post, weekly rundown. Correct?
I like that he knows
Yeah.
the podcast better than any of us.
I'm like, I think that sounds right.
You know what's funny, Matt? I helped to found this podcast, and I just still don't know much about it. But
Okay, neither do any of us. We just keep
It's all
showing up.
good.
every
I don't
day.
think anyone knows that situation better than Sarah, who at one point was like,
Sarah,
"Okay, I'll run this."
I already
was
told myself that
asked to.
if I ever become like a true celebrity, I'm gonna hire Sarah to be my like secretary, because like I need memory banks. I need memory.
Yeah.
But so food post then. Do you all still see Fritz rolls the first one on the list?
We do.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up right now.
You want to read that one, Saber?
No, this one looks weird. I want the next one.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give you the
Take
next
that,
one
Fritz.
then.
Let me move the chat box here.
Sarah's adjusting things here.
Okay.
She also had to reset up like everything production-wise, so she's been
Nah.
very busy.
Most of it was.
Oh, Sarah does not get nearly
Most
enough
of it
credit
was
for all the work she
imported.
does.
No, she does not.
And you all give her a lot of credit.
No, we do not.
All right. for
I was
Fritz
trying to make it sound less like we took her for granted.
All right. So Fritz
But she
roll.
does do a lot.
Let's see. All set for the semi-perfect podcast with my usual favorite snack. What is the snack? What
I
is
say
the snack?
smart water and
Apples? Cucumbers?
Yeah, I think those are like cucumbers.
Those are big cucumbers.
Yeah.
Very thick cut cucumbers.
Get some hummus with those cucumbers.
Get some candy with
Wait, so
cucumbers.
Race, I know you don't care for pickles. What are your thoughts about cucumbers?
I'm fine with cucumbers. Cucumbers
Yeah,
I
same.
can eat just fine.
Interesting, because
Yeah. I'm the
is
same
it the it's because there's not as much vinegar and salt?
I think the pickles are very pungent. What? Oh, am I blocking everything?
Just want to see the chat.
She wants to see the chat.
Thanks. They are
Um,
cucumbers for trolls.
I think it's the sour mixed with the like.
Is it too bitter?
Yeah, I don't know, there's a lot to it that is just like, huh. And then I think the texture. I think the texture and the sour.
That's fair.
Mixed
You know what?
especially.
You know what? You know what? Teach
Yeah,
their
I think
own.
it's the same for me.
I love pickles.
No, I'm with you. I don't like sweet pickles though. Do not care for those.
Sarah will get pickles at like
I
Disneyland.
like any pickle. I'll eat any pickle.
Yeah,
I
Sweet, sour.
big.
Will you go to like a deli shop, because there's a Jersey Mike's in my town,
Mhm.
and at the cashier they'll have this jar of pickles and they'll just pluck one out and put it in a bag for you.
Yep.
That's good to me. I like that. I mean, pickles are nice.
Big.
All right, the next one here is Nathaniel Foga. This is interesting. He says, made myself a ham sandwich with provolone cheese and marmalade with a side Checkers Rally's fries. Marmalade.
Marmalade.
Is that a jelly?
Yeah, it's like an
Effectively, yes.
orange
With
chili.
it's an orange jelly, typically with the zest of the orange in there. as
Oh,
well.
here's a
Yeah.
question for you all. Do you
Paddington.
guys? Okay,
Paddington.
I googled this yesterday. Do you guys know what I mean when I say seed bread?
Bread with seeds.
Like, there's a type of bread I remember my mom would buy when I was a kid,
Like multigrain.
and it had like not multigrain, because I can do multigrain, but it had this really weird funky taste to it where I would bite into it and almost I hated it, and I haven't had it since I was like a teenager. but it was this really weird seed bread, maybe pumpernickel or something. I'm not sure. I need to. You know what? I'm speaking with not enough information, so I'll back off. But I was thinking about that because I'm getting to that age now. As I get older, more memories just kind of jump into my head out of nowhere. Like, hey, bam, remember that? And I'm like, oh yeah, seed bread. So,
Saber, you have many more years to go before senility sets in.
oh, thank you. What's your name? Matt. Matt. Thank you.
All right, well, that's it. That was an interesting one. Our next one is from Maddie. Barbecue sauce and now we're getting even just as curious.
Whoa.
Barbecue sauce and grape jelly meatballs
What?
taste
Is
like
there-
kielbasa.
Is there a theme tonight?
What's going on? What's happening to all you during this
I have
quarantine?
actually heard about that. There's a recipe for slow cooker meatballs that actually uses grape jelly. I kind of get where they're coming from.
Interesting.
That sweet tanginess.
You know what's weird is
I will never forgive Race for stealing away my meatballs at BabsCon,
I think we literally talked about this
I
on the
want that
last
meatball.
podcast.
and I shall never forget.
Good. I hope you don't. At least you'll never forget the movie. Oh wait. I
Well
slept
played.
through it. What do we have next, Sarah?
We have anime guy saying I got a frozen deep dish pizza and I put some shredded cheddar on top of it.
A
Pretty good.
frozen
Pizza
deep dish pizza
intensifies
with cheddar on top. That's like more cheese.
Yeah, that's more cheese.
Oh,
Speaking of, I'm sure anyone that was planning on going to seen, but it was announced that Winnie City was officially canceled, and I'm very sad, and my stomach's very sad, and my heart's.
I
Very
feel
sad.
like so many of our adventures for this year were just ripped away from us.
And we will
We-
get revenge.
Winnie City, BabsCon. This would have been MomoCon this weekend.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. What's going on?
So this time last year, we were swimming with whale sharks.
Yeah.
And this year, we're socially distancing from everyone we know and love.
Man, times change.
Especially the whale sharks.
Haley, you told me that the whale sharks in the wild get much bigger than the ones in captivity, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Nora Mermaid's
Nora,
got
which one
one.
are you reading?
Since Race didn't come, since Race didn't go to any conventions this year, that means he'll just have to come over for New Year.
And watch Lord of the Rings with us.
Oh, in that case, I probably
Oh,
can't make
Lord, did we ever tell you that? So Hero's never seen Lord of the Rings, and he agreed to watch all of the extended versions of
I think
the.
you told me this
Get
Never
comfy.
maybe 5 times
It will
now?
be fun.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm just so excited about that.
You've never
Yeah.
seen Lord of the Rings?
I have, but I didn't enjoy it. I think my
Yeah.
young mind just couldn't handle it. But maybe now that I'm older, I might enjoy it.
You've seen
more.
all of them, or you only saw like one and you didn't enjoy it?
I
and
did not
stopped?
see I didn't see the Hobbit, but I don't think that counts.
No.
So,
No,
It doesn't.
Different story.
Interesting. Nora Mermaid says, "Hey, Semi Perfect Podcast. Made some chicken tonight while my dog scratched at my legs for a piece. Miss you guys, and I'm giving every single one of you a hug right now. Love you." You can't do that. It's social distance.
That chicken looks good.
So does the
it looks like it's well
dog.
seasoned.
Cute little puppy.
So does the dog. It looks a bit like Lammy.
It's like a lamba.
Okay.
Because
It's
A
Layla.
tasty little
girl.
morsel.
Princess Deadpool says settling down with some Burger King while enjoying the day off from the war zone known as the Home Depot curbside pickup.
Oh.
Oh man.
Stay safe. Stay safe.
Have people been being decent enough to each other?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Probably not.
As Sarah says, as she
No.
gets ready to go to work tomorrow.
Eh. Yeah.
Oh, Sarah, you going back to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I've been scheduled like 1 to 2 days a week, working 8 hours. Yeah, so.
Good luck.
see
Be
how
safe.
it goes. Yeah. Alrighty, who's next?
All right.
We got a lot of food posts. today.
Ember Wing says, "What I have here is fried Magikarp, and isn't that a Pokemon?
Yes.
And shiny Tangela dump in sauce and them giant beans. R.I.P.
Tangela.
Magikarp. Is it? What did I
Tangela.
say?
Tangela.
I don't know.
Just like you say, Jif.
I'm
Are
fine with
those,
the phrase
property?
pronunciation there.
That looks like it's a fish. I'm a bit confused here because I see beans in the spaghetti sauce. That's
a
different.
Giant beans.
Big beans.
Giant beans.
Nigga eating beans.
Those are the things you plant and then
You know?
climb up the beanstalk and find even bigger
Oh, that
beans.
looks like a crab cake. That's what it looks like.
Mm. Nice.
No, that's a typewriter.
What?
All right,
You mean a
Dad.
keyboard?
What are you talking about?
I meant to say keyboard, but
Talk about the
typewriter came
keyboard.
out, and then I just realized I'm just old.
Levi Torsen has Mountain Dew and some Sour Patch Kids. Talk about a sugary snack.
I read that as surgery snack, and I'm like, what happened?
No.
Can you read tonight?
I don't think I could do anything tonight.
It's going to be great when we get into the Cards Against Humanity side of this thing.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Brett says we're ordering food from DoorDash while we get ready for our wedding on Saturday.
Hey!
Woo!
I still need to send them off a gift. That's all. Brittany, I want you to know that we love that you gave us an invitation, and we understand that you're working through some very difficult circumstances with what's going on, and you're a trooper, you and your hubby, and we was just send you all of our love because you're fantastic. You gave us key lime pies at conventions. You're a very sweet person.
The best part about Britt is not only did she give us key lime pies, but she found out that we were excited about that, and she's like, oh, I can make more. And we're like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I'll just make them in the hotel room. And we're like, Britt, it's okay. Thank you. It's so nice.
No, Brittany's the kind of person who makes like a wonderful impression on you, and you don't forget her.
Yeah,
like
she's
that was
also
really sweet.
She's also made some incredible art for us throughout
Yeah,
the years.
yeah. She's one of the, like, when it comes to like the Bernie stuff, like she's definitely one of the good memories of like a good person and a wonderful interaction. So Brittany, sending you and your husband so many well wishes as you move into the next weekend.
Absolutely. Jacob Pipers says some Vegemite toast. I feel like this one's aimed at me.
Would you Viva in here?
Viva doesn't like Vegemite. I remember
Viva, she's very particular with what she enjoys.
Oh,
with
yeah.
her food. She's more picky than you, actually.
Me? Why am I the basis? I thought Paleo was pickier.
No, it goes race, paleo, and then Viva as far as pickiness goes.
I'm the top.
No, as in like we're working our
way up.
Working our way up. I guess.
I should watch my grammar. Sarah, what do we have next?
We have Pekka's sister Kiwi saying it's been a while and I already ate dinner, had homemade barbecue pulled pork, and here's me and my horse. Hope everything is given good for you all. I'm happy to say I'll be graduating soon and got into my top college.
Oh, congrats.
Love you guys. I'm glad to be back.
Wow.
Congrats, Pekka's
Wow.
sister Kiwi.
Man.
Awesome.
That horse is not
That
wearing
must
a
be a
mask.
nice feeling.
Hey, massive congrats.
Yeah, that is cool. Well, we're glad to
Man.
have you back.
Time flies. Time flies,
Yeah.
right?
I was in college 40 years ago.
I remember when we used handshakes.
Oh man, remember BronyCon 2012?
No.
Oh Lord.
When you were in college. Well, I was in
Where-
college too, damn.
I just graduated from college. Good Lord, time flies.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't even.
I
go
know.
to
Don't
that.
think about it.
I missed
Why
that
bring it up?
convention.
I'm so
Oh, it looks like we just got a super chat by the. Holy crap! So many people did send us food posts
Yeah.
today. Perfect. Brett sends in a super chat. She says, "Aw, you guys, heart, 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 heart. You're gonna make me cry. I love y'all. You're all so amazing.
Heart, heart.
Heart, heart.
Heart.
Take care, Britt. Take care." Rachel says, "I would show you food, but my fat butt ate it all already. So I have a current apple juice box." Hey, Rachel, don't worry. My fat butt completely went through my carne asada fries. No pictures either. Like, yeah.
And lastly, from Nora Mermaid, last minute I know, but my brother got me ice cream.
Oh, that's a good brother.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brother.
Delicious.
I'll be real with you though. I don't like sprinkles.
Yeah.
I didn't even say I don't like brothers. I'm not really
I thought you were gonna say I don't like ice cream. I'm like, don't say that. Oh, Cadet had one. by the way.
Can't anybody relate to me though? I mean, is there anybody
Yeah,
else
I
who
mean,
understands?
yeah, I get it.
No,
I get it.
I
Yeah,
always
I
get
like
them.
excessive.
I
Thank
always
you.
get them on my ice cream, but I always feel like they don't add anything.
They don't.
No,
They
no,
look
on that.
pretty though.
They look pretty aesthetically good stuff, but as far as taste goes, I'm not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, I'd rather get some like chocolate
See,
chips or something.
see, you
Oh,
all.
I
Also
love
throw in that like I feel the exact same way about whipped cream, and I know I'm in the
Dang.
minority.
Oh yeah, me too.
I know like a lot of people really love whipped cream, and that's fine. But for me, it's like it's too
It's
bland
nothing.
for how bad it is for you.
And it's nothing.
Laura,
Like
you-
there's
you-
no
In that
good
case, you're
taste to it. It's just
There's
nothing.
not. It's just sugar.
What?
Oh, you're having
Spoiler
the wrong
alert.
cream then.
When you no. When you go to Starbucks and you say I want a pumpkin spice latte, no whipped cream, you just saved yourself like 150 calories. So whipped cream
Oh, yeah,
is
it's-
just
it's
empty.
But you paid for those
garbage for
calories.
you.
I want every calorie for my buck.
I want every penny to equal a calorie.
So like if you need to get those calories in for the day, you want to go to the whipped cream.
Which there are people who need that, by the
See,
way.
Yeah,
see, a
I'm-
lot of
absolutely.
you sound like you all missed out on an opportunity when your mom wasn't looking and you had the can of sprinkles right there to dump the whole thing in your mouth. Then you know what those rainbow sprinkles taste like, and then you
Well, yeah, but like, have you ever had the dinosaur ones though? Because those ones are totally worth it.
She's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
They look like dinosaurs.
She's
Anything
right.
that's shaped like something else is great.
Yeah. Leo gets it.
Balls.
Do you all find that there's irony that dinosaurs died out, birds became the spiritual and actual scientific successors to them, and then we take chickens and turn them into dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets? Isn't there a bit of an irony to that?
It's just beautiful. It's poetic.
Humans
Full
are
circle.
crazy. So, real fast, one last question. What do y'all prefer more on your Sunday? Hot chocolate fudge or hot caramel?
Fudge.
It depends
Fudge.
on the ice cream
What kind of
flavor.
heathen are you?
Literally neither.
If it's vanilla.
Caramel.
Still fudge.
Cadet Red Shirt
Just give me
has
the vanilla
goldfish.
ice cream.
Oh yeah. One last food post, by the way. Cadet Redshirt says, "I have a cup of goldfish. Yes, a cup."
Who is Brit there?
What?
The goldfish, Brit.
Where?
Oh, we were talking about that. Yeah, Brit is apparently canonically a goldfish, and unfortunately, on her wiki page, it has a description saying she has massive breast, which is
that was Brooke.
Excuse
Is
me.
it Brooke? I thought it was Brit. Sorry.
Who are we
What are
talking
we-
Yeah, it's
about?
Brooke.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, Brooke. Yeah, Brooke, the goldfish from the
goldfish
goldfish
characters.
commercials.
Oh, God.
Massive
Okay.
breast. Taylor also chiming in saying, "Evening, my perfect podcast crew. I completely forgot to do my
Hey,
food
hey,
post on the
Kat.
last
Whoa,
podcast,
what
so
is
my
this
apologies
stream
there."
doing?
But
Yeah,
to
the
make-
stream's being weird right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's back to normal now, but yeah, it was like lagging and like
Oh,
all
man.
pixelate.
It
Yeah.
dropped
Taylor's
a bit of
eating
acid there for
a
a
Jersey
moment.
Mike. They're eating a Jersey Mike sub. That's wonderful.
Wasn't that what you were just talking about with the pickles?
Yes.
Yeah, my buddy Scott and I are doing this food gauntlet, and Jersey Mike's advanced to the next round out of the 32 fast food restaurants we're going through with the brackets. And I gotta be real with you, Jersey Mike's is legitimately fantastic. A really good franchise sandwich shop.
How are they deciding the brackets, the victories?
Scott and I'll make this fast. We basically are doing, we flip a coin and we assign which side to the other, and it's unbiased, and we just try our best to actually like be fair about it. It's fun. Well, you
Debate
always,
club.
yeah, thank you, exactly.
I look like we just got an art, Sarah.
Yeah, we got a piece of art from Riddle of Lightning saying chicken.
Riddle made me eating chicken. I'm a happy pony with my chicken.
Chickum.
Chicken.
I'm
Chickum.
looking
Even
forward to
better.
seeing this.
Thank you, Riddle. Thank you for the art. So let's quickly go through any updates people have before we jump into the game. Matt, how have your last 2 weeks been?
Oh my gosh, Reyes, it just came up for me on the stream. That yes, you're Riddle, great, thank you. Last 2 weeks have been great. The courts are starting to open again, and I am just bracing for all the fun that all the chaos will produce.
Be safe,
Dis-
dude.
Discord is the patron pony of lawyers.
Now,
Are you staying safe?
I mean, I'm doing my part.
Good.
I mean, really, it's one of those things that I don't know how I want to phrase it, but yeah, no, I'm doing my part. Trying to contribute where I can, and overall, I think, knock on wood, we're through the worst of it out here.
Now, nobody broke the law during the quarantine, right?
Oh, of course not.
Good work, everybody. We did it.
Good work.
By the way, we got
have
a super chat.
quarantine, but you know.
Who? We got a super chat, Sarah, from who?
Saber Spark.
Saber Spark. What's he said?
Sunset
I love that
Shimmer
guy.
is better than everybody else, and that is true.
You know what?
No, Sunset Shimmer points to everyone else. That's what
you know what? It's a super chat, so it is true.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what Saber said there is fact. Sunset Shimmer is better than everyone else.
You heard
including-
it here first. You can pay money to have your facts and your statements.
That's
I
all.
really,
that's all.
I really do miss Sunset though. I really do. Her voice is fantastic.
Dang, Sunset is better than Judy Hopps. How about you heard Race say it here that Sunset is better than everyone
So,
else.
Can I borrow $20? See, there goes my chain of is it
train
chain
of thought?
Chain of thought?
No,
train of thought.
Train of thought.
Your chain of memories.
Ew. I'm lost. I'm cool, Matt. Hirasashi, what have you been up to the last 2 weeks?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't quite. Yeah. I've. Do you ever get that feeling? Like, is it weird? Because Matt was like, I'm doing my part. And I'm like, I'm doing my part too. I'm like decked out in the gear when I go to a store and whatnot. And the hand sanitizer. I put on gloves. I have on my mask. And I just see like people that are very clearly over or in that 65 range, just like not. And I'm like, I'm doing this for y'all. Like, if I get it,
yes.
I'm probably gonna be good. Why is it that the people who are at risk for literal death don't give a crap, and I'm out here giving a crap? Should I not? Like,
Because Hirasashi,
Because they're not worried about spreading it to others, and they have assumed the risk. So
That's true. But Hiro, do you also, when you go to, do you see every time you go to the grocery store, like those people not
Yeah.
doing what they're supposed to be doing?
Absolutely.
Do you also, every time you go to the grocery store, see like at least one like parent with their one or more small children who are with them in the store and none of them are wearing masks?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
Oh god. Is
That's
that just
so-
everywhere? Has everyone been seeing that?
Yeah, I think that's just a thing. I'm just like, what are y'all? Like, dang, why am I the one working here? Like,
Yeah,
well, why are you the one working here?
mm,
Clearly, they don't want it.
Yeah.
We
But,
got another super chat, by the way, just real quick to mention. Jory says, not to mention, Sunset has the best singing voice. Also, hey guys, it's been a bit, lol. Jory. With that Hendrick NASCAR hat.
I love how you're like, just to mention. Super Chat says, not to mention. I'm like, okay, which one is it?
I didn't even realize I said that.
But what was it? Oh yeah, also just small things because nothing is actually happening, so I get to mention the small things.
Yeah.
Saber's fan base has made it over to the outro song I made for him. They made it over to that comment section, and now I'm getting comments about furry on my song, and now it's like, yo, Saber,
I'm so
get them
sorry.
in line.
I have no control over these.
Gather
freaks.
up your herd.
I mean, Hero, are you not a furry?
I am not. No.
What?
I know. I watch ponies. It's like it comes with the territory or something, right? But no.
And you love Zootopia, which I thought made people.
I do.
What about Laura? What's new with you?
Kind of same old stuff. I've just been dressed. So, been
I
trying
mean,
to
clothing
figure
is
out-
good in these trying times.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
Oh, stressed. I heard dress.
I did too, but
Well, thank goodness
it
I'm not
kinda
the only
just-
one.
Well, I mean, I would like to not have to wear pants, but you know.
I mean, you don't.
Mhm.
Well, I do because I still have to go to work. So.
You can wear a skirt.
No, I can't because I work in a lab, so we have to have our
Oh.
legs fully covered and like no maxi skirts because it just gets in the way.
In that case, yes, points for safety.
Yeah.
I retract my previous statements.
Matt, what would happen if you wore a skirt to court?
It would depend on the judge, actually. I know, I think at least one or two that would just be highly amused by it all. I know at least one or two that would throw me out very vigorously. I don't even know what I'd look like in a skirt.
Well, let's find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Like what? Sounds like you have a job.
I mean, if you're willing to put up the money, I'll do it. Sure, why not?
Get
Oh
yourself
my
a PO
God,
box.
next
We'll
time I go
start
to
sending
California.
dresses.
Oh God!
And Laura, I want to make
What
sure
have
I
I got
didn't
myself into?
I didn't
No.
cut you off for any more of your updates.
Oh, it's nothing really all that exciting's going on. So,
Honey, how goes Animal Crossing for you?
oh, it's good. It's Animal Crossing.
You
What's
have
the turnip market doing for you?
So this week I was like trying to be all productive because I was like, oh well, you know, it's Sunday morning, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do chores. I'm gonna make sure I have like groceries and meals planned out for the day. And then like I realized like, oh shit, I have to buy turnips because it's Sunday. And I looked at the clock and it's like 12:06, and I was like,
Oh
well,
my God.
fuck me, I guess.
That sucks.
So that's where I'm at this week.
I'm a super slob on Sundays because I'm just like, ugh, work is ridiculous, so I just want to sleep forever.
Yeah,
So I
I
always
feel that.
wake up and then like do something for like a second, and then I look at the clock. I'm like, it's past 12. It's past 12.
I'll,
I can never get the
sometimes-
turnips.
I'll like sometimes do like I'll wake up in the morning on Sunday to like keep that like bodily function of being like, oh, it's morning,
Like a
so I have to get
functioning
out of
human
bed,
being.
and then
Yeah.
I'll go do something. Like I'll like play some games or like watch a movie or like do some chores and then go back to sleep before noon. So that way I'm like I can still be lazy but still keep my like sleep clock from getting too out of whack.
Right.
That's responsible, by the way.
What's new with you, Saber?
Hale's visiting.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
probably
here.
that's a highlight of my week. Last night, Hale and I watched the Magellan movie, which is called Elcano y Magellan, which is from Spain, which proved to be a very bad movie. Because a few months ago, there was this poster art of the movie, and someone quote tweeted saying, "This is highly offensive," because on the poster it has Lapu Lapu, who is like one of the not Native Americans, forgive me, Native Filipino folks. It's even hard to call them Filipino because that's a name that was given to them after they were colonized. Long story short, the way it was presented was pretty uncaring to the natives. And it's funny because there's even a little like word blurb on the poster in the same fashion of like, you ever see that like featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series? It was like that, where it's like Magellan movie featuring the Battle of Mactan. It's like, oh, I'm sold. Like, who says that? Who puts that on their poster? Like, it's a big, like, it's so weird. And also, that's also a sort of topic for the Filipino people because despite winning the battle, they lost to the Spanish for 333 years. So we watched the movie. It was awful. It confirmed our suspicion that this movie was done in poor taste. Not as bad as it was perceived, but still pretty bad. But outside of that, I'm just exercising, making steaks, making videos, and
How you exercising?
I go for walks, Ring Fit. I've dusted off the Beat Saber, and I've been playing that, and then lifting weights in the garage. And
I had a very inappropriate comment to make, but I'll let it go.
you would not be first, my friend.
No, I would not be. That's why I let it go, partly.
Thank you also.
Masturbation.
We just beat a dead horse. No biggie.
Get it? Because he's a Brody.
What about Paleo? What's new with you?
Oh, I mean, I'm over here at Sabres. Yeah.
Why are you there?
But
Why?
not too much. Yeah, I'm just
Just living it up.
yeah. I was getting like major cabin fever in my
Oh,
house.
tell me about it.
You're sitting next to Lammy right now, aren't you?
Yeah, Lemmy's right here.
Lammy.
Are you feeling betrayed, Saber?
Let me.
Stop.
Sarah, what's new with you?
Just been kind of setting up stuff to improve things on Ready Player Dumb. Got a second computer that we've dedicated to streaming, so we're setting that up so we can do a bit more streaming on our channel and stuff.
Yep.
So I'm excited about that.
Here are your keyboards loud.
Oh, excuse me.
No, his keyboard is classic. Get used to the noise.
I feel like
Ticka.
our city's been a little bit crazy lately because like there's been like 3 carjackings like this week.
That was no. That was in a single night.
Okay, single night, yes.
In a single night, one of these happened right outside. Actually, I was on the phone with Saber as I started driving through like the war zone. I was like,
Nicolas Cage in town.
Like, hey, how you doing, Saber? Oh my God, there's a police. They have guns. Whoa!
You said I saw a cop with a shotgun. I was like, how about you just drive and take care of yourself?
Yeah.
They're really cracking
scary.
down on people being on their phones while driving. I tell you. But yeah, so we had that going.
Yeah. Other than that, I can't think of anything. We've just been doing more filming. I'll be going back to work tomorrow on a altered schedule, so it's more of like me just working 1 to 2 times a week. But yeah.
Yep. And then as far as I go, I've actually been back at work this week, so to speak, working remotely from here. And it's funny because it was one of those projects where it had been brought up to me a few times, like, hey, we're going to be doing this. It's essentially how we like tie up, put a ribbon on a project that we send out. It's us sending all of the files and everything organized. And despite our efforts, there's always so much time and energy that needs to go into this. And of course, I'm relying on like multiple people to have their stuff together, and
Of course.
it's not. So it's been quite the return. I'm probably gonna have to go into work in the next day or so to do some scanning of documents as well. But that's kind of the big change. Other than that, you know, it's like Sarah said, still doing a lot of filming and working on bettering our equipment and our output and all that. So yeah.
So wait a second. You've been working on projects where you're relying on other people to get you information and things, and they're not getting them to you.
It's basically a Bronies react.
It's Bronies react. And
I kid because you know most of the people do.
But I
pretty
don't.
good. We got a super chat, by the way, from Anime Guy 01.
Saying, so TF2AA happened, Race and Saber. That was Dr. Wolf's TF2 series, right?
Yeah, so that came out.
That came out with y'all in it.
Watch it, guys?
I haven't watched it. I didn't know it came out already.
I actually still need to watch it myself.
I didn't know it was a thing. What is it?
So it's really cool. They Dr. Wolf and the TF2 folks from the analysis portion of the fandom, like back in 2016, asked us when we were at San Diego Pony Convention if we wanted to join. And we said sure, and it's been a long and arduous journey. And yeah, we are part of their saga now. And I watched it during the premiere, and it was cool. It's neat to see them put it together. It's neat to see so many folks come together. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Is this something we can find on the YouTubes?
Yep.
Dr. Wolf TF2 analysis stuff.
All right.
Yep. So yeah, that kind of gets us caught up. Sarah, is it time?
I think it's time for Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, let's do this. So I'm gonna just give like a kind of standard warning here for anyone that is unfamiliar with Cards Against Humanity. It is unrelentless, and it is vulgar as fuck. So just be
it's
ready.
only as vulgar as you give it credit for. At the same time, I know the group is about to play, so.
Yes. In other words, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. So that's my heads up. If you're under the age of young, then cool.
Get out.
Welcome to the internet.
Alright. Sarah, are you joining us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just go into the cast only room, and then I just put a link there, and the text underneath it is the password to join in.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna win.
Hey Sarah, you should click the hide password button just in case.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. I will bring this up.
Oh,
And
interesting.
then, put in a few more of the base packs just for the sheer
Ooh,
fun
the
variety.
Pressure's gonna be
so,
on
what
you.
What do we want as far as packs go?
Which ones do you have already?
Let's do. I've got base game US. I'll add into Australia. I got blue box, green box, red box, expansion. I got the 90s nostalgia pack, fantasy, geek packs.
Was there a pony pack on this one?
No, there's not a pony.
There's
pack.
not a pony pack.
Yeah, this is all the list here.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think we're good.
Does anybody have any other packs that they want?
I am down for anything.
I'll play with whatever we get.
Same.
Okay. All right. So let's
I don't know who this is.
start. I'm the card czar to start.
All right, Sarah. The pressure's gonna be on Sarah because she actually needs, or everyone gets to see what cards you have as your options.
Yeah. How did Stella get her groove back?
Stella.
Stella.
Do we want to give a summary of this game for anyone that might not know what
Go
it
for
is? So basically, Cards Against Humanity is like apples to apples, but for really horrible people.
But what if
You get a
nobody's
black card,
played
and the
apples to
card
apples?
czar is the one that's picking the card that amuses them the most
Yes.
for whatever reason they choose. And we all have cards that we get to pick from, and each person plays a card. Sarah, being the card czar this turn, gets to answer the question of how Stella got her groove back based on the cards we play.
What is this movie from?
The idea is y'all got to read these cards aloud. So basically, I get to make Saber say very funny things when it's his turn.
It also should be said that a big part of winning this game is knowing the person who's picking and their brand of comedy.
Which makes it so much
much
better for an
It's
ice-breaking
strategic.
game, because like apples to apples, you do get to learn about the people you play with.
Precisely.
I already
What's
forgot.
I haven't played Apples to Apples in so long. I'm sure if I played it now, I'd be like, this is the most wholesome game, like maybe on the planet.
Not until you start playing it like Cards Against Humanity, it won't be.
Okay, so we got our results in. How did Stella get her groove back? The mere concept of Applebee's being turned into sausages, lumberjack fantasies, smegma. All the dudes
Ew.
are fucked. Onions. I'm gonna do lumberjack fantasies.
It's an odd groove.
Laura
Those are
got
really-
the first point.
Oh yeah.
That was an odd prompt.
That what a
Yeah.
what a
Apples
start.
turn to what, 10?
Oh, my turn. In a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank.
Race, I'm playing this because I love you.
Hit me with it. Your best shot. Fire away.
Petrie.
You fly.
Peachtree.
No, you fall. I was thinking about doing a what ruined Land Before Time, but I'll think about
What did
it.
ruin it?
Anything after
Time.
1?
Time, yeah.
All right. In a pinch, xenophobia can be a suitable substitute for Republicans. In
Jesus.
a pinch, all-you-can-eat shrimp for $8.99 can be a suitable substitute for the graceful path of an autumn leaf as it falls to its earthen cradle. In a pinch, a super soaker full of cat pee can be a suitable substitute for this month's math shooting. There are so many tongue twisters. God damn it! Tongue twisters. In a pinch, drinking alone can be a suitable substitute for everything.
Ow.
In a pinch,
Fair.
making the penises kiss can be a suitable substitute for having a golden gay time. In a pinch, whatever a McRib is made of can be a suitable substitute for a hug. Oh man. I'm gonna go with that one.
You know, sometimes you pick it just to see who played it.
But the drinking alone one was a very close second. I thought that was really good.
Thank you.
Laura is the card czar. This time.
Daddy, why is mommy crying? Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you have a card that's just like literally the answer, but you're like, that's not funny. That's just actually the answer.
Oh,
Here we go.
yeah.
All right. Daddy, why is mommy crying? AIDS. Passive aggressive post-it notes. Daddy going away forever. Vaccinating my children because I am stupid. Heartwarming orphans. Or menopause.
Man, people are swinging with this one. People are swinging.
It's like they're all really appropriate. They're so good.
Wait, those are all good, you say?
Yeah.
Good work, everybody.
This one's just, I think that's the most appropriate one.
Yeah, that's great.
Sarah.
Daddy going with forever. Oh no, it's a way out. I've been watching your Let's Watch.
Yes, you have. Yeah. All right, who's our card czar? Saber.
Save
Oh,
me.
Saber, excuse me.
A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to.
I played the wrong one, but I played the right one.
That could be the right one.
Wow, I had so many options. Wow.
So on the side of my tab here on Twitter, there's an article that says researchers might have just detected proof of a parallel universe, and I'm like, shut up.
Do they all
I
have
saw that.
No.
Shut up. All right. A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have a 50% less sex after being exposed to prematurely ejaculated. Look at the loser. That's really good. That's really good. Looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, "Tonight, you will have sex with Tom Cruise." These are really good. Running naked through a mall, pissing and shitting everywhere.
They hitting a little close to home, Saber?
A little bit. How wet my pussy is. 50% less sex after being exposed to never having sex again. These are all great. Going around pulling people's tampons out. This one actually sounds like an Onion article. I'm gonna go with that one. Good job, Laura. It's good.
Thank you. That was the card that I got, like, my new drawn card after that last round.
Okay. It's my turn. When I was a kid, we used to play Cowboys and blank. Oh man, I had a great card for this. Damn it.
It's always the way it works. You get the card you need just after you need it, or you use the one you want just before you need it.
Wow, there's one here that's just horrendous, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
When I was a kid, we used to play Cowboys and emotional baggage, Cowboys and cuddling,
Brokeback?
Cowboys and seeing my grandma naked,
Ew.
Cowboys and dinosaurs who wear armor. You ride them and they kick ass. Cowboys and ISIS.
Oh my god.
Cowboys and an oppressed people with a vibrant.
Wow. That's too good.
That's really accurate, but there's another thing here where it's like there's definitely something I would do. I'm gonna go with the accurate one though.
ISIS?
What was the other one?
The dinosaur.
You're the dinosaurs one. Yep.
Good.
Yeah,
I was
give a second to that.
I was worried it'd be the seeing grandma one. I was like, oh.
It's a pity that kids these days are getting
Uh,
all involved.
who did
They're
the
all-
dinosaur one?
I did.
Oh, nice.
It is a pity these days that kids are getting all involved with blank.
Who's the cards are, Matt? Okay.
Not yet.
Just one.
Just an FYI for everyone, we're playing to 8 points.
Okay.
Yeah, this,
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with Link's body spray. It's a pity that they're all getting involved with whispering all sexy. It's a pity that they're all getting involved with doing the right thing. It's a pity that they're all getting involved with God. It's a pity these days they're all getting involved with the Underground Railroad. It's a pity these days they're all getting involved with being on fire. Y'all aren't right, you know that? Oh dear.
I had much worse ones.
And yet
Same.
you failed to play them. What's wrong with you? This one just made me laugh.
Yay!
Because frankly, doing the right thing, God and the Underground Railroad, they were all tied, and I needed something that would just, you know, break the chain.
And today's
Nora-
soup is
Speaking as
cream
couples,
of.
I'm at least old.
Soup, cream
Here you go, hero. Have fun.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, I have to specifically not look at the stream because then I would see what card says. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh no.
And today's soup is cream of huge big balls full of jizz. And today's soup is cream of bullshit. And today's soup is cream of a fuck ton of almonds. Is that how you spell it? Okay.
Almonds? Yeah.
I mean, if you're English.
No,
yes.
I meant like
Fuck ton.
T-O-N-N-E.
Yeah, that's an imperial.
Oh
tongue.
yeah, that's the.
Yeah, that's how you spell A.
Okay. Thank you. And today's soup is cream of doo-doo. I didn't know there was a hyphen. I'm learning a lot of stuff today. And today's soup is cream of all of this blood. And today's soup is cream of stuffing a child's face with fun dip restricted until he starts having fun. What is registered? That's what R stands for.
Yes, registered trademark.
I said restricted. What the? So what would make me laugh if a waiter said it? That one.
I'm on the board.
Cream of bullshit.
I just imagine someone like legit like, can I find out what the soup of the day is? It's like a cream of bullshit. Like, it's destroying me.
The legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can only be awoken by blank.
Oh god, that's horrible. I won't play. No, I can't play that. There.
Alright. Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can only be awoken by an endless stream of diarrhea. Farting all over my face with your tight little asshole. 50 milligrams of Zoloft daily. Loki the trickster god. Liking big butts and not being able to lie about it. And Neil Diamond's greatest hits.
Why is the tight little asshole an important part of that description?
Why not?
Man.
And in fairness, I will never campaign for my own card. Just so y'all know.
Now we know. Wow, Laura's kicking her ass.
Just on this
Kicking our
board.
asses, yeah.
Woo! Go Laura!
Calm down, Laura.
I'm like never good at this game sober, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called blank.
Aw, it's race. If it was a different person.
Interesting.
I just wish they offered the opportunity to put blank cards in here.
Make a
And my cards suck.
joke.
It's so weird because I have 3 cards that if it was like almost anyone else, maybe besides Race and Matt, that this would work, but this doesn't fit into y'all's sense of humor.
They're my sophisticated sense of humor is throwing Hirasashi off.
Ah, yes.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called stupid.
It sounds like a line from SpongeBob. Like, oh my god.
You're suffering from extremely tight pants. You're suffering from the wind. You're suffering from...
Peyote.
Thank you. A peyote-fueled vision quest. You're suffering from murder. You're suffering from critical thinking. Damn, Laura!
Right? Like...
Laura. Just, no.
Literally
It was
sounds
just
like
there, and I
SpongeBob.
was like, oh, it's the time.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's a two-parter.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits blank against blank.
Oh gosh.
y'all gonna be mad at me, but this is how little I know. What does Michael Bay do? He does Pacific Rim?
Like
He
yeah.
makes
What?
he-
Transformers, that one?
Yeah.
He makes
Yeah.
action porn.
One of those. I don't watch them. I don't know. Okay.
My cards.
No, you can tell.
We're not the
I was like one of those things with the big things in it. I don't know.
Basically, if there are more than 5 explosions per second, it's a Michael Bay movie. And
That's
lens
actually-
flare. And lens flare.
I was waiting. Now I'm ready.
Ready. I miss snack food.
I don't.
So go get some pepperoni. That's a snack.
It's true.
You sound so disappointed about pepperoni.
Eat paleo. He's part of that diet.
That's a different diet.
He's on keto, not paleo diet.
Okay.
Oh man, Paleo loves that joke.
Are
Yeah,
omnivores?
this is
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits an empowered woman against 10,000 shrieking teenage girls, a good, strong gorilla against a mopey zoo lion. I'm surprised someone had 2 animals. It's casually suggesting a threesome against the total collapse of the global financial system. Pits Jeff Goldblum against cancer. Pits the
Depressing.
best, deepest quotes from The Dark Knight against the Jews. Tap dancing like there's no tomorrow against salsa night at Dave's Cantina.
What is that? Like a
What is
dance-off
Dave's
movie?
It does sound like a dance-off movie. I like this one.
Yes! On
Yeah,
the
you got a
board.
point.
Dang it, I got 0 points.
I was bummed that
We'll
it
get
wasn't
there.
about a bear. I was like, oh, this would have been perfect. Saber Spock, you're up.
After 4 platinum albums and 3 Grammys, it's time to get back to my roots. What inspired me to make music in the first place? Blank.
I want to know what inspired Saberspark to make music.
Love.
Because I know what inspired him to make a documentary.
After 4 platinum albums and 3 Grammys, it's time to get back to my roots, to what inspired me to make music in the first place. Setting my balls on fire and cartwheeling to Ohio. Blackface. Aaron Burr. Oh, that's really good, actually. Pictures of boobs. Steve Irwin. Vietnam War flashbacks. If this is actually Laura's, I'm gonna lose it.
It's not.
Okay.
I was surprised that whoever put it didn't save it for me.
I had no idea you liked Aaron Burr. Do you enjoy
So-
Hamilton?
Yes.
Why do you? Like you're running out of time.
See, this is America. If you don't work hard, you don't succeed. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or blank.
Enjoy that one, Paleo.
My options all suck.
Yeah.
I actually took advantage of YouTube having the whole or a number of production companies putting stuff up on YouTube during this whole COVID thing to see Hamilton. Quite a good show.
It's gonna be popping up on Disney Plus here soon.
Yes, it is.
Hamilton?
Yeah, they recorded it back like when the original cast was still doing it, like their last show or something, and then they've been waiting for a while to put it up.
Cool.
But it's gonna be next month, or no, July.
This is America. If you don't work hard, then you don't succeed. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or facilitating dialogue and deconstructing binaries. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or concealing a boner. Black, white, purple, or the best taquito in the galaxy. Black, white, purple, or libertarian. Libertarians. It's plural. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or bathing in moon's blood and dancing around the ancient oak. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or clams. I'm gonna go.
You know which one you're picking.
With this one because it sounds funny.
Yeah.
Laura!
Damn.
She must be stopped.
Laura, the next game. Give us all a chance. In the beginning, there was blank, and the Lord said, "Let there be blank." In advance, I hate you all.
What's the max points needed to win?
8.
8.
Okay.
So basically, what I need to do is not pick Laura's.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm not that complicated, hero. Play whatever. You might win. In the beginning, there was a pyramid of severed heads, and the Lord said, "Let there be famine." Bit dark. In the beginning, there was my bright pink. And the Lord said, "Let there be my sex dungeon." In the beginning, there was a sea of troubles, and the Lord said, "Let there be graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content." In the beginning, there was magnets, and the Lord said, "Let there..." What the hell's wrong with you all?
Let there be fuck mountain.
Yes, like, where are we going with these? In the beginning, there was a PowerPoint presentation, and the Lord said, "Let there be a man in a suit with perfect hair who tells you beautiful
I
lies."
like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Laura, if this is yours, you're getting 6 points. In the beginning, there was charging all the way up, and the Lord said, "Let there be explosions." Oh god, Dragon Ball Z for the win. I want to see who played this one, though.
Me.
Sarah?
That was good.
Who played explosions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I
Explosions
think
fixed everything.
I've seen the PowerPoint presentation actually used well. Like,
What did I bring back from Bali?
Mm.
It's an island in Indonesia.
thank you.
You have displayed far more geographic prescience. than
Nope, looked it up.
See, I was giving you a compliment. You could have.
I can't take it. I'm sorry.
Here, this one's for you, hero. You're so good and proper.
What did I bring back from Bali? The new Radiohead album. What did I bring back from Bali? Going on an epic adventure, learning a valuable lesson about friendship. God damn, that's so
Not a lot.
what did I bring back from Bali? A falcon with a cap on its head. What did I bring back from Bali? The heart of a child.
It can be interpreted.
What did I bring back
in
from
many ways.
What did I bring back from Bali? The Force. Oh, is that where Star Wars is shot? Okay. What did I bring back from Bali? A middle-aged man on roller skates. I mean.
Thank you. Incidentally, Exiodine just posted a super chat. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Been a crazy couple of months. Hope you're all staying safe. Love you all and keep being you. Going back to work.
Aw.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Christian.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Christian.
All right. As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for blank.
His daily regimen.
Who's Anderson Cooper? Does anyone?
Yep.
He's an anchor on CNN.
Okay.
Thin guy, white hair.
Okay.
Is he new? Yeah, news. The news. I guess
He's fairly
in
new to
CNN.
the news, but
He's
been
a very
around for a while.
iconic voice.
I've seen his face before. I know nothing of his personality.
What did he do before CNN?
He's a very like stoic individual. Yeah.
I wouldn't say
No?
stoic necessarily.
Okay.
Let's see. Is
I
an
need to
American
pick up the
broadcast
pace
journalist,
on
primary
mine.
anchor of the CNN news show Anderson Cooper 360. This is all according to Wikipedia for those that worry that I'm not citing my sources.
It's
Okay.
alright. I don't know who he is, so I'm just gonna say something.
Apparently, he did
Alright.
some reporting from Myanmar. Joined ABC News. Oh, he took on a job as the host of ABC's reality show The Mole. If any of you remember what that was.
Okay, Matt. I'm gonna read the cards now.
Go ahead.
As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for thinking about what eating even is, assassinating the president, going around punching people, hobos, freaky pan-dimensional sex with a demigod, drinking 10 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy.
Oh,
That's
the
how that
lawyer's
works.
diet. Gotcha.
Mm. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Damn it, Laura.
What have you done?
Two more points and she wins.
Why can't I sleep at night? Let's find out.
This one might be a bit close to home, but here we go.
I just
don't have any good cards for this. I'll just play this one.
I'm just wondering if he'll choose this one.
Why can't I sleep at night? 10,000 Syrian refugees. Bitches. The economy. Angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo and the machinery of the night.
What?
How
the?
about-
What? Crippling debt
Oh,
and depression.
oh no.
Just because I'm
3 of these are basically the same.
wow by this one.
Shit,
Oh
man.
my God.
I didn't have any good cards, so I'm just like, I'll just do this one.
It was just the fact that it all got tied in together at the end there.
I believe the hipster thing is in the quote by a poem by Allen Ginsberg. Might be wrong.
Who the heck are B1 and B2?
Written weird, right?
Yeah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B1? I think I am B2. It's time.
Just boy. I guess just boy 1 and boy 2. I don't know.
I don't know.
Either that or it's the best way of getting past Pinky and the Brain references without hitting copyright.
Well, I'm thinking. I think I am. Dude.
I feel like, yeah.
Who? Oh no, not for you.
I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Uh-oh.
Oh, like yeah, she'll probably not choose that one, but whatever.
You're
You're still gonna have fun.
No.
Alright, are you thinking what I'm thinking, B1? I think I am B2. It's how sad it will be when Morgan Freeman dies time.
Oh.
It's necrophilia time. It's Cards Against Humanity time.
And here we are.
It's scrotum tickling time.
And here we
It's
are.
finger painting
No,
time.
no.
No.
It's Ryan Gosling riding in on a white horse time.
You can just decide when that time is.
Yes.
It's time.
Yes.
It is
Oh,
time.
Ryan Gosling works apparently.
I'm just gonna be like the lamest basic bitch because it's so
I like that this is devolving into a battle between Laura and Sarah.
I've gotten 0 points.
Bless you.
I'm dying.
Don't die.
I would have
Stop
gotten I would have gotten away with it too, but
Yes.
You all right?
yeah,
No.
I'm okay.
Paleo
I
can
would have
come
gotten
give you
away with
cigar.
it. 2 if it had been for blank.
Well, it's a good thing that Saber loved Scoob. So.
It's pretty fitting that you got this prompt.
I don't understand how that's relevant to this. Like, there wasn't a mystery to solve, and like, Scoob. So it's not like anyone would have gotten away with anything.
I mean, it's not like Saber. It's not like Saber just posted a video about Scoob on his channel.
How many references were there in that movie? Like over 12?
If I hadn't been for getting crushed, well, that's a bad one. Anal beads, an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist, getting high with mom, the passage of time, announcing that I'm about to come. That's really good.
And Paleo's on the
I
board.
knew it. I knew Saber would choose that one.
How did you know?
Blank? Yeah, nah.
What's Paleo? Okay.
Love you, Paleo.
Paleo's I'm being a problem downstairs.
He's where'd he go?
Where'd the heck he go?
Clearly, the answer is no.
Oh, he's at his food right now.
Okay. It's old.
His food is a location.
It is though. He's right.
I mean, we all have a location for our food.
Vomiting mid blowjob? Yeah, nah. Bisexuality? Yeah, nah. White power? Yeah, nah.
I know what he's gonna
nah.
pick. I know what he's gonna pick.
Indescribably
Indescribably loneliness?
Yeah, part of
yeah,
the
why
title is
indescribably
card, but-
and not bull? Is it having sex for the first time? Yeah, nah. I'm gonna go with this one because yeah, definitely yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
Vomiting mid blowjob? Yeah, nah.
Having sex for the first time? Yeah, nah.
Help me, doctor. I'm link in my butt.
What?
Finally, something works.
I'm scared, Saber. I'm very scared.
I finally have context.
I'm very scared. Help me, doctor. I've got the only gay person in 100 miles in my butt. Help me, doctor. I've got Boris the Soviet love hammer in my butt. Help me, doctor. I've got 10 incredible facts about the anus in my butt. Video coming to YouTube. Help me, doctor. I've got letting out 20 years worth of farts in my butt. Help me, doctor. I've got my machete in my butt. How Crocodile Dundee. And help me, doctor. I've got a micro penis in my butt. The least offensive of all of these. Oh. I don't even know. Y'all are horrible.
It's the name of the game.
That one.
Man.
Yes!
Yeah, that was
funny.
What fact are we on? Which number?
I mean, clearly 10.
Finally.
Just getting started.
Well, the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon. The Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on.
You know, I think you just might appreciate that card. I don't know.
Oh, I hear those lammy taps.
He's going crazy.
The Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on another shot of morphine. Government funneled millions of pesos into research on 40 acres and a mule. Millions of pesos into research on chundering into a kangaroo's pouch.
Lammy's coughing.
Millions of pesos into research on a sweet station. Funneled millions of pesos into research on exploding pigeons. Is that a regular? Funneled millions of pesos into research on flossing him into a beautiful young woman.
The feminine Mexico that it is.
Oh no!
1 point to go for Laura.
Why can't anyone be happy for me?
Because you're winning. How dare you?
Blank. Achievement unlocked.
Oh, is this you, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta look away. I can't look at his screen. Alright. Having big dreams, but no realistic way to achieve them. Achievement unlocked. Sorry, this content cannot be viewed on your region. In your region. Achievement unlocked. World peace. Achievement unlocked. Puberty. Achievement unlocked. Drowning the kids in the bathtub. Achievement unlocked. Archiving 500 actions per minute. Achievement unlocked.
Yes! I got 2 points.
But world peace. Everybody in the club blank. Yeah.
I just want to see what you do with this one.
Everybody in the club blank. Give me something.
I don't know, man. I'm just hope that this one. Shit! No, I picked the wrong one.
No, you were giggling about it, and you picked the wrong one.
I found one that was really good, and I looked over to the left, and I was like, "Wait, that one's better."
The way it works. Welcome to the game.
Everybody. All right. Everybody in the club swearing praise upon the Sultan's hideous daughters. Everybody in the club ejaculating at the apex of a cartwheel.
Specifically there, only like just one pump.
Everybody in the club hooning. Everybody in the club not giving a shit about the third world. For some reason, I can see DJs like saying something like that, like who here not give a shit. Everybody in the club literally eating shit. Everybody in the club, the clitoris. Oh man, I think this one got me.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
At the apex of a cartwheel.
Yes,
you're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Diaz, we called you in because we're concerned about Cynthia. Are you aware that your daughter is...
For all of those you who are joining in with us tonight, I hope you're gaining a greater insight as to who
I just realized
are.
I could have used my card for something else.
Are you aware that your daughter is Jennifer Lawrence? Are you aware that your daughter is painting with all the colors of the wind?
And
Are you aware that your daughter is Beyonce? Are you aware that your daughter is a fetus? Are you aware that your daughter is Count Chocula? Are you aware that your daughter is white people?
Oh my god.
I like the Count Chocula one.
Oh.
Yeah!
Ooh, Paleo mounting a comeback.
What left the stain on my couch?
Saber, 1 or 2?
2.
Done.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
Have fun.
What left this stain on my couch? Me. Donald J. Trump, the chicken for Popeye, shitting in a wizard's spellbook and jizzing in his hat. The great Cornholio, a mouthful of... No, I gotta be real here. This one's the most meta and fun, and it might be Laura. Oh, it's Hero.
Well played, Hero. Well played.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is blank.
It ruins the rhyme scheme, but there you go.
Oh, I had a good one for this, like, way earlier. Here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors, and there is interspecies marriage.
Good.
There is a gossamer stream of jizz that catches light and is arcs through the morning air. There is the entire Mormon tabernacle. Is it tabernacle?
Yeah.
Tabernacle, yeah.
Yeah, tabernacle choir.
Atheist.
There's insatiable bloodlust. There is old people smell. That is true.
Oh.
An uninterrupted history of imperialism and exploitation. Wow, that's great.
But which one is it really?
I'm gonna go with old people smell.
Yeah.
Damn. I wanted to play the interspecies marriage card while I still had a chance.
Well, you know it's not going to be at the church of all places.
Oh, look, Matt gets the
Oh,
law
wow.
office's one.
Panama Matt.
What?
You get this one.
Oh, it says Paleos cards are.
No.
No, you
Hit
said
refresh.
Refresh.
No, it's Matt
Refresh
now.
apparently. 1 second, I need to refresh apparently.
Yeah, I was having a lot of connectivity issue as well.
Alright, my page is taking a little while. 1 moment.
I think I have 2 cards. That would be good.
It's actually taking a very long time.
No.
Please don't tell me you kicked me out on this one.
Oh no.
I want to talk about the law offices at Goldstein and Goldstein.
You should be able to get back in.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I just hit to refresh the page and it's not refreshing.
I think if you click the link and re-put in your the password, it'll. Am I right?
We'll give that a shot. See what we get.
Jeez, Lammy.
Lammy.
Making noise.
There we go. Close out the other one, and there we are.
Pele, if Lammy's like being annoying, waiting to go for a walk, let me know and I'll walk him.
Oh, he's eating right now.
He's so random.
Yeah, what animal eats? So random.
Dog.
Leave me alone.
Freaking dog.
Alright, Race, what do you got for me?
Oh shit! Sorry.
It's alright.
So you're in then.
Apparently I am.
Alright.
Survey says, to call the law offices a Goldstein and Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate my abusive boyfriend who really isn't so bad once you get to know him in the workplace. No one should have to tolerate ennui in the workplace. No one should have to tolerate flesh-eating bacteria in the workplace. True. No one should have to tolerate that ass in the workplace. No one should have to tolerate the harsh light of day in the workplace. That's what cubicles and fluorescent lights are for. And no one should have to tolerate Western standards of beauty in the workplace.
What's it gonna be?
Which of these is most likely to Hi, Lammy.
Oh my god.
He's tapping around.
He's on the couch
Have
now.
you taught your dog to tap dance? What's going on?
He has
It's hard with more. He's got hooves.
You know,
True.
flesh-eating bacteria in the workplace. No one should have to tolerate that.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt. I agree.
You're welcome. I will defend that to my dying breath. As the
As
flesh-eating
king.
bacteria rips the air from my lungs.
As king, how will I keep the peasants in line? I'm also having connectivity issues, so we'll see how this
same
works.
here.
Same.
I'm refreshing my page.
I
I mean,
had it
welcome to
a second ago.
COVID-19. The internet is our most valuable resource.
Come on, Paige. It's refreshing.
It's not our internet. Everyone's having the same issue.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
I know.
getting
I'm
too
having it.
excited.
Come on, Paige, you can do it. Do it.
So I have to ask a legitimate question for all y'all that are watching along right now. Have you learned anything new about any of us?
Okay?
Oh, they've learned.
I'll type to you in Discord. That way they don't know. Thank you.
Yeah, you know they can hear you.
What?
Very clearly indeed.
Oh no, my thing isn't relating.
I mean guacamole.
As king, how will I keep the peasants in line? One forgettable night of passion. Being rich. Being a hideous beast that no one could love. Dying. Velcro TM. Shoot, it's gonna be paleo.
Yeah.
Paleo.
Damn.
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this back up and going for the streams.
No worries.
I had to refresh.
Sarah, you disappeared.
Oh no, Sarah lost all her points.
Oh, she did lose all her points.
Yeah.
How many points did you have?
She had 6.
Weird.
You had 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, if she gets 2 more, she wins.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
my page is effed up, man. Let's see.
Sarah's getting back in.
Okay, what's that? What's that?
All right.
sound?
So race.
Yes. What's that sound? What?
It's that.
I've dodged all my points.
Clearly, it's that.
If you get 2 points, we'll declare you the winner.
Okay, the honorary winner.
Correct.
I mean, you technically would have won.
Okay.
All right.
I
What's
mean, Laurel needs to get 1 more.
what's that sound? Getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group.
Oh god.
I'm just saying, but that works. What's that sound? The shambling corpse of Larry King. Justin Bieber. The penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On. Poopy diapers. I'm gonna
That
go
shouldn't be
ahead.
making a sound. If that's making a sound, then there's something
Something wrong. I gotta give it to this one. Oh.
Yep.
Saber Spark.
Larry King's 86? I thought he was 100.
Yeah, I thought it was
In
much,
86.
much older.
When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate blank.
Bill Clinton.
What?
I mean, if you're going to erect a statue, Bill Clinton's statue would have to be erect.
Oh.
Ew.
Good
It's
night,
a
everybody.
penis joke. Do you get it?
I get it. Huh. Huh. Who's it going to be?
I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate object permanence. Laying an egg. Still being a virgin. The 8 gay warlocks who dictate the rules of fashion. A reason not to commit suicide. Or a constant need for validation.
Somebody's got riddle.
Like, half of these I really love.
And the other half are utter shit.
They're just not as good. I'm gonna pick this one because this is fun.
Yes! Yes! Take that, Sarah, with your 0 points.
Who made my first kiss so awkward?
Man,
That.
this could have been
That's what made it so awkward.
really
Super.
interesting.
Ooh. I have a bad
Oh wow. What made my first kiss so awkward? Pulling out. What made my first kiss so awkward? Kissing Nan on the forehead and turning over.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
that one's pretty good. Radical Islam
Is it?
terrorism. It's contextually pretty funny. All 4 prongs of an echidna's penis. I had no idea they had 4. Sudden penis loss. An older man. Yeah, that's it.
Wait, did-
Are you proud of yourself?
No.
Awkward.
Thanks, Nan.
Sarah wins if she gets one more point. Introducing the amazing superhero / sidekick duo, it's Blank and Blank.
Oh gosh.
Damn it. Man, my cards all suck.
Maybe it's you who sucks.
It's probably true.
Get out of my house.
Have fun.
Introducing the amazing superheroes sidekick duo, it's the Milkman and a 5-liter goon bag.
What?
It's being a motherfucking sorcerer and sorcery. It's endless ninjas and owls, the perfect predator. It's African children and some really fucked up shit.
Oh my god.
It's Fancy Feast and used panties.
Jesus.
It's Ronald Reagan and an M16 assault rifle. Oh, I gotta go with this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
It was perfect.
Were you just sitting there with those 2 cards for like the last hour?
Yeah, forever. I was like, it's now or never. 2 people at 7.
As the mum of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm not stranger to blank.
Oh god. Oh god.
Play it, Ray.
I could go really bad.
Oh no, the context of this one.
Actually, I had a better card.
Yeah, I did too, dang it.
As the mum of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm not stranger to prescription painkillers. I'm not stranger to jobs. I'm not stranger to growing up chained to a radiator in perpetual darkness. I'm not stranger to forced sterilization. I'm not stranger to a little boy who won't shut up about dinosaurs, and I'm not a stranger to a creepy child singing a nursery rhyme. Are you my mummy?
Yeah.
Dang.
She's a lady in the streets, blank in the sheet.
Oh my god.
Oh, hero.
Oh
1
no.
or 2. 1
Damn it.
or 2.
I don't have any good cards for this, so this is good.
You're picky. Which? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
I had.
She's a lady in the streets, misogyny in the sheets.
What?
She's a lady in the street, chainsaws for hands in the sheet. How is she a lady in the streets with chain? Oh. She's a lady in the streets, Judge Judy in the sheets. The hottest MILF in Dallas in the sheets. Unrelenting genital punishment in the sheet. God damn.
It's just escalating.
Mutually assured destruction in the sheets. Yeah. Oh, well.
Congratulations, Sarah.
I win. Do you want to continue this game since there's just a little bit left, or do you want to stop and start anew, or what?
What do you guys say?
I would say start a new one.
Start a new one.
Yeah.
I just get some fresh cards, yeah.
Yeah,
Get rid of
what
my
points do we want
cards.
to go to, because we do have
What
like
score?
about 20 minutes. Did we want to do Q&A?
4 or 5.
3.
Are we doing a Q&A?
4. Okay.
Nah, we'll do Q&A next time.
All right.
Oh, I totally just...
I mean, if someone wants to ask a question, there's always the super chat option, and we will answer those.
1 second, sorry.
That's the one thing that's most frustrating about this game, is that you always hold on to those cards that you never play.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same password. Sorry, I didn't mean to start a brand new thingy. I think I could have done it differently.
Do we need a link?
Yeah, I just put it in the Discord chat.
Oh, okay.
I'll put more packs.
Saber, I think Lammy was like sniffing the meat you took out, because he was like leaning over the couch, just like sniffing the counter.
What the hell? This pepperoni is crazy.
Crazy boy.
He's
Are
old.
we
He's
wants like the
crazy.
meat this time?
I don't know.
It says I'm in my own game.
Oh.
You need to log out at the top right and then go back in.
Oh.
The link. I did the same thing.
Okay.
Wow,
Lamb is so old.
Some of these packs, I'm like, never.
Oh, come on, put on the post-Trump pack.
No. There's an entire Mass Effect pack.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's the one
All
game
right,
that gets
all
a
right,
pack.
I'm in here now.
You put in the retail pack?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
what?
The retail
Retail.
pack.
Retail.
What is that?
How
Yeah,
many
you
points
know,
do
the
we
type
want
of
in?
job that everyone should work before they're an adult.
5.
5 points to win.
What's the highest option?
Well, that's gonna be a very long game, but the highest option is.
Yeah, let's play to
69.
69.
No.
That should be it. Who plays this game till 69?
Cards Against Humanity, the movie.
That's a freaking.
And everybody's in. Yes.
That's a okay. I'm the card czar. Thank you. Congratulations! You have been selected for our summer internship program. While we are unable to offer a salary, we can offer you blank.
Wait, did it start? Like it didn't
Yes.
start for me.
What?
Refresh.
It says you're here.
Hit F5.
God, I wish it was Paleo. Dang it. Dang it.
There you go again.
Lammy jumped and my headphones like got out.
I'm so sorry.
Good, Lammy.
He's old.
He's old. Did you have success, Paleo?
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
Congratulations! You have been selected for our summer internship program. While we are unable to offer a salary, we can offer you self-loathing. We can offer you poor life choices. We can offer you this bitch. We can offer you a salty surprise. We can offer you the prunes I've been saving for you in my armpits. Ew. We can offer you 10 football players with erections barreling towards you at full speed. That's somebody's fetish, I guess?
Something.
That's somebody's something.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the perfect answer.
A salty surprise.
When I was a kid, we used to play Cowboys and blank.
All right, here we go
Oh,
again
okay,
with this
again.
one.
Crap, it's still gotta. There we go. All right.
Let me just get rid of this.
Alright. When I was a kid, we used to play Cowboys and Hobos, Cowboys and Homosexual Agenda, Cowboys and the Amish, Cowboys and waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot, Cowboys and being fat and stupid, Cowboys and a terrified fat child who won't come out of the bushes.
I feel like I've done the Denny's thing a few times.
Half naked, though.
Yeah, just don't ask what
The
happened.
times I've seen you there is... no, I'm not going to go there.
Fully naked.
I didn't want to say it.
The Amish.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Literally had a perfect card for this last game.
Check me out, yo! I call this dance move blank.
Enjoy.
call this dance move jerking off into a pool of children's tears. I call this dance move fucking the watermelon. I'm sorry, fucking the weatherman on live television. That's the watermelon. I call this move fetal alcohol syndrome. I call this move falling into a pit of waffles. I call this move waking up inside of a tornado. I call this move jazz.
Just jazz.
Check me out, yo. I call this move waking up inside a tornado.
What got me was I visualized it.
That's what I was thinking. Oh God.
This is you, Paleo.
God dang it, my thing keeps like not going to the next thing.
Keep hitting F5.
Yeah, she's just one of the guys, you know. She likes beer, football, and blank.
Have fun.
Guess I'm not a guy. I don't like any of those things.
Wow, you don't like two things.
I know.
Who knew men were binary?
Oh man.
Did everybody pick? Because like, you tell me if I have to.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
Hit refresh.
This poor server.
Yeah. She's just one of the guys, you know. She likes beer and football and not contributing to society in any meaningful way. She likes beer and football and Googling how to eat pussy. She likes beer, football, and them titties. She likes beer, football, and tiny rancid droll farts.
Ew.
Just like the guys.
Football and masturbating. She likes beer, football, and getting naked and watching Nickelodeon. This sounded the funniest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh gosh.
Yo mama's so fat she blank.
I feel like one of these options would be funny grammatically.
Oh no.
I don't know why I thought it was funny. I don't know. I just.
Well, none of these are good.
It's all right.
We forgive you.
Oh gosh.
Your mama's so fat she gargling jizz. Your mama's so fat she grandma. Your mama's so fat she's screaming like a maniac. Your mama's so fat she's the EDL. Your mama's so fat she a sweet spaceship. Your mama's so fat she everything.
Right.
Yay!
Again, it's just grammatically, it's just.
In his new action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with blank. Paleo answered that one very quickly.
Sometimes you just know.
You do. In his new action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with Jehovah's Witnesses. Or a man in yoga panties with a ponytail and feather earrings. Did I say panties?
Yoga pants.
Yoga pants, a ponytail, and feather earrings. There we go. Good night, everybody. A Yale man. The Rwandan genocide. a sassy black woman, or a cold and indifferent universe? Let's face it, it's Jackie Chan. The universe favors him. So what would he be fending off?
What are yoga
I
panties?
genuinely want to see that in one of his videos.
See, they scary. That's right, guys. That's right.
When all else fails, I can always masturbate to blank.
Ooh. How bad am I gonna be? I won't win, but there it goes.
Choose wisely.
Two, I don't know which one. Okay, I'll do this one.
All right.
When all else fails, I can always masturbate to special musical guest Cher. I can always masturbate to a abusive guy who fucked up. I mean, that's the classic. Like, I can always masturbate to waiting till marriage. I can always masturbate to assassinating the president. I can always masturbate to my mate, Dave. I can always masturbate to being awesome at sex. Yo, sometimes you just gotta, you know.
Clearly, Saber, you know, you won.
I randomly just picked that. I was like, whatever.
Sure
Wow,
you did.
I feel like I had this exact one last time. Yeah. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called blank.
Oh, I shouldn't have played that, but I did.
Is that a good shouldn't have played that? Or a regretful?
We'll find out if I win.
Stop.
Why do literally all of my cards, there's not even one good one in my entire, that's insane. I've never had that before.
Watch Hirosashi win this round.
Right.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called depression. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called foreskin. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called Ed Balls. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called a kiss on the lips. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called a belly full of hard-boiled eggs. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called hospice care.
Hospice. Oh, well. Let's be real. Foreskin really is a disease.
Saber, you chose well.
Amen.
This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, Waiting for Blank.
Jesus Christ, Sarah, you're the one answering, aren't you? Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Choose wisely.
Sarah's kind of a wild card at times. I can't really tell if she wants to go extreme or not.
I mean, you'll know only after you play. She is Heisenberg's uncertainty pick.
Very well said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
It seems like lots of people are just having internet and computer problems today.
Yeah.
I think it's
COVID-19, baby.
The classic existential play, Waiting for My Sex Life, Waiting for Whomsoever Let the Dogs Out, Waiting for Rock Hard Tits and a Huge Vagina, Waiting for Slowly Easing Down onto a cucumber, Waiting for P.F. Chang himself, Waiting for a woman's right to choose.
I think I know the answer.
Do you now?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I just like the wording of it. Whomsoever let the dogs out.
Dear Sir, Madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Blank has denied your request for blank.
Just because of the way you said it.
shit.
Get out of here.
Yes, sir, madam. We regret to inform you that the Office of Having Vagina has denied your request for giving birth to the Antichrist.
Good.
Yes, sir, madam. We regret to inform you that the Office of the Boners of the Elderly has denied your request for meaningless sex.
Oh.
We regret to inform you that the Office of Founding a Major World Religion. Okay, whatever. The Office of Elderly Japanese Men has denied your request for a Japanese toaster you can fuck. Damn. We regret to inform you that the Office of the Bond Between a Woman and a Horse has denied your request for smashing my balls at the moment of climax. Ouch. We regret to inform you that the Office of Blackula has denied your request for Maureen of Blackpool, Reader's Wife of the Night. I always tell when there's the throwaways.
Sorry.
I must ask, why'd you skip over an army of skeletons?
That's dumb, man. That's dumb. We regret to inform you that the Office of Having...
There were some good ones here, though.
There were.
I like this one the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
It's that they formed a committee so they can go fuck toasters. I love it.
But you can't have one.
We as Japanese men.
Just saw this upsetting video. Please retweet. Stop blank.
Damn it, I wish I had... Oh, whatever.
Ah, damn it. I should have picked that other one. That's alright. That's alright.
Just saw this upsetting video. Please retweet. Stop munching puss. Stop two whales fucking the shit out of each other.
Twitter.
Stop getting offended. Stop the North. Stop sunshine and rainbows. Stop sexual peeing.
Somebody saved a card for Paleo here.
I know it's one fun thing.
Thing is, I can always tell.
What can you always tell?
When somebody says it's a card for me.
I wonder which one you're
But
talking
I'm going to
about.
choose this one.
You know what?
It was well played.
Honey, I have a new roleplay. I want to try tonight. You can be blank, and I'll be blank.
Jesus, this is... Oh, damn it.
Good cards.
Why not?
Okay. You can be the complex geopolitical quagmire that is the Middle East, and I'll be important news about Taylor Swift. You can be a cop who is also a dog, and I'll be a Japanese tourist who wants something very badly but cannot communicate it. Oh no. You can be little boy penises.
Oh, good lord.
I'm not doing that one.
Moving on.
You can be existing, and I'll be pretending to care. I like that one. You can be Chris Hemsworth, and I'll be Jafar. You can be some sort of Asian, and I'll be a passionate Latino lover. I like this one.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
I gotta give one of these credit, though. I mean...
Which one?
I mean...
I mean,
whoever did
life's
it.
pretty tough in the fast.
I'm applauding, just in the oof type of way.
Life's pretty tough in the fast lane. That's why I never leave the house without blend. Laura and Saber, I hate you already.
What?
You
Why?
played it just a bit too quickly there.
Oh no, I just played the only one that made any kind of sense because the other ones are kind of weird that I have.
Oh, that's fair. Yes. Life's pretty tough in the fast lane. That's why I never leave the house without a finger up the butt.
Smart.
Well, it's pretty tough in the fast lane. That's why I never leave the house without 50 milligrams of Zoloft daily. That's why I never leave the house without a big black dick.
Also
That's why I never leave the house without a good, strong gorilla. That's why I never leave the house without creamy slices of real California avocado. And it's why I never leave the house without film roles for actresses over 40.
Creamy slices of real California avocado. That's the real ass answer.
I mean, it is tough in the fast lane. Oh dear. I want to know who played several of these, but I want to know who thought I'd pick this one.
Thanks for the point. One more to go.
Welcome.
Oh my god.
Which one was it? I didn't see because
A finger up the butt.
Oh, Daddy, why is mommy crying again?
At the same time, who played California Avocado?
That was me.
You were second at that point. Have fun, hero? It's a tough call.
Oh.
Daddy, why is mommy crying? A bass drop so huge that it tears a starry vault asunder to reveal the face of God.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Daddy, why is mommy crying? Daniel Radcliffe's delicious asshole. Daddy, why is mommy crying? Double penetration.
Oh.
Daddy, why is mommy crying? Going down on a woman, discovering that her vagina is filled with eyeballs and being totally into that.
What?
Daddy, why is mommy crying? Lance Armstrong's missing testicle. Daddy, why is mommy crying? No longer finding any Cards Against Humanity card funny. Oh,
Search your heart.
shit. Oh no.
You know it to be true.
One's right and the other one's right. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's such a close second. It's such a close second. But this one.
Damn. What was the close second?
The no longer finding any Cards Against Humanity.
Damn
card
it.
funny. So close.
In Belmarsh Prison, word is you can trade 200 cigarettes for blank. But what? What can you trade the stuff?
In Bill
I
Marsh
don't have
prison?
any good cards.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Paleo, if I order some hot wings from Papa John's, would you want anything?
Hot wings from Papa John's.
Sure. Let's wait until this game's gonna be over soon, though.
Ooh,
be good.
Confidently.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because like Sarah's like 1 point away.
In
We're all
Belmarsh
what are we?
Prison, word is you can trade 200 cigarettes for just the tip. 200 cigarettes for Velcro. You can trade 200 cigarettes for cute boys. You could trade 200 cigarettes for the milk that comes out of a person. Ew. You could trade 200 cigarettes for Kurt Cobain's death. Or you could trade 200 cigarettes for taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go, and then his balls in the eye holes.
I mean, let's face it, even by prison currency, that's pretty cheap.
Some good rates.
So wait, how many cigarettes for the whole thing? If 200 is just for the tip?
I think that might be like you're working your way out, maybe the other way, like you're almost out.
You're buying your saving.
Two of these got me. I'm gonna go with the one probably lesser expected though.
Yeah.
Because I'm just imagining someone being like, "Hey, I milked myself last night. 200 cigarettes. It's yours."
All right.
I hate to say it.
I love being a mom, but it's tough when my kids come home filthy from blank. That's why there's Tide.
Shit. I've had this one for a while ago, please.
You can't.
I play.
There's some of these where I know I can't. I can't. I literally can't.
Oh, I did.
All right. But it's tough when my
No, I
kids come
can't.
home filthy from the quesadilla explosion salad from Chili's. Incest. Father's forbidden chocolate.
Oh, whoa.
S'mores. Scrotum tickling. Warm velvety muppet sex. Oh boy.
One of these is just wow.
Sarah.
Kidding me?
Oh, really?
What? Wait, what?
Raised, were you Muppet Sex?
No, I was incest.
Race. I am become blank, destroyer of worlds.
Wait, what did Sarah choose? I didn't see it.
The quesadilla one, Sabers. She just was like, I'm parachuting out of this.
I didn't realize everyone's so hard that she decided to go with the weakest one.
What? I don't. What? Oh. I chose what I chose. Deal with it.
You smell like butts. That's what I have to say. Apparently, the Papa John's closes at 12, so we'll have to do this fast.
You have an hour.
I'm getting hot wings because it's the only thing I can eat that's keto friendly from pizza.
I'm looking at the menu.
Come
You
on,
don't know the
baby.
menu of Papa John's?
Yeah, it's pizza. Yeah.
It's fucking pizza.
Yeah, but they got other things.
Yeah, it's pizza, but Saber got wings.
It's true.
Shut up.
They have wings. They have sugary ass soda. I could have just said
Ooh.
soda.
Yes.
I should order a bunch of jalapenos.
Paleo, choose some cards while you're looking at that menu.
Come on, Paleo, stop wasting my time.
Alright, there you go.
I am become our new buffalo chicken dippers. Just whatever. I am become hot dogs, destroyer of a pinata, whatever. I am become nubile slave boys. Okay, why are you all just throwing this shit away? I am become Beyonce, destroyer of Stalin.
Why do you think we're throwing this away? We
I
think
am
this is what you
become-
like.
Shut up! I am
No.
become man, destroyer of trees. I am become Fufar, destroyer of queefing. These all are bad.
It's just because the pick twos is a good chance to get rid of two that absolutely
Yeah!
blow.
Yeah, thank you. I put so much
All right,
work
we got
into
a three-way
this.
tie for the lead and a three-way tie for
I
last
have
place.
saved my a fart card this entire game. We got a super chat real quick. Anime Guy once said, "Would you guys ever be interested in doing a Smosh style try not to laugh panel at a convention? Would be fun and have a good amount of participation."
I forgot we're streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, why not? I never laugh at anything.
Blank.
Definitely.
High five, bro.
Paleo always ends up with these like, yeah, nah.
I like that this is a card.
Okay, what?
This is a good one here.
Okay. Sucking down thousands of pounds of krill every day. High five, bro.
It's a whale.
Yeah. Being a hideous beast that no one could love. High five, bro. Looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, "Tonight, you'll have sex with Tom Cruise." High five, bro. Getting pegged. High five, bro. A black friend. High five, bro. Fucking be good and taking me to Red Lobster. High five, bro.
So wholesome.
I'll go with the whale one.
Yes.
Damn it. Who said it was a whale?
I cannot remember the last time I high-fived a black person.
So my card was relevant. All right.
Here's the church, here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is blank.
Enjoy.
I should probably go walk Lambie real fast. Are we almost done, by the way?
We are. I don't know if we'll be able to. Will the game halt if Saber's not selected?
No, it's all right. He'll be fine. Paleo, is he hanging next to you?
He's what?
There's no timer, so.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
There's 3 people 1 card away from winning. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully
it'll be over soon.
We
open the doors, and there is sucking the president's dick. And there is the Russians. And there is Fox News. And there is Mike Pence. And there is all the single ladies. And there is Mecha Hitler.
Jeez.
Good lord.
Yeah, weird. Okay. I think this one's the funniest, but it's not the most accurate.
It's a good dance number, though.
All the single ladies.
When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate blank. If any of you have Bill Clinton, you win.
Man, this sucks. I suck. I'm hilarious. My cards aren't.
I'm gonna go for a little bit of irony. If it's made of.
Wait, did I
iron?
Am I in there at the moment?
Yeah.
Like Lampy like jumped on my lap and I think
Lampy.
Lampy.
It's like a Pixar character.
It says I'm still playing. Okay.
Yes.
Brave little toaster.
Okay, yeah, I'm still in here.
You must pick a card.
All right.
You are the deciding factor of what
Don't you even dare try to make this
When
jump.
I'm
Oh,
a
you made me
billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate denying the Holocaust. To the government, to commemorate wearing Nicolas Cage's face. To commemorate Oompa Loompas, short stature though they may be, you can stack them very tall. To commemorate object permanence, or to commemorate suicidal thoughts. The last 2 are quite right out. As with the first one, you know what? I honestly want to see this statue.
Yes!
And race wins.
Yeah,
irony wins. All right, well, folks, we want to thank you all for watching here at Semi Perfect Podcast. We'll get our super chat thank yous going here. Saber, I know you got to go walk the dog.
Papa John's.
And Paleo got to go get food.
What
so
do you
thank
want,
you guys. Of course, our other podcasters: Panama Matt, Hirasashi, Laura, Sarah. Thanks to our super chatters:
Brett Field, Saber Spark, Jory, Anime Guy, and Christian, aka Exio Dying.
All right, so thank you all for watching. We'll be back in 2 weeks here on the Semi Perfect Podcast, and that will be June 3rd. So
Paleo, what are you having for dinner?
Yeah, Paleo.
I already had dinner earlier. We're just having
what are you
more
getting
food.
from Papa John's then?
I'm gonna get some cheese sticks and a cookie.
Nice. Good choices there. Thank you for watching, of course, to our live audience and to our listeners on delay. You all have a great night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night, everybody.
Dem pony.
Good night.
Bye.
I love that we ended on that really strong bye.